cannot believe we are finally here. We've looked at this room for months and we did it. We're finally at Keemala. Let's go do that room tour.
Hey guys, welcome back to Professional Weekly's YouTube channel. Today we're in Phuket, Thailand, and today we are staying at Keemala Resort. This is part of our Phuket Luxury on a Budget series. And this is the highest end hotel that we plan on staying at. But this hotel costs over $400 a night. So if you want to find out what $400 a night gets you in Phuket, Thailand, then you're in the right place. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos, and let's go.
Alright guys, so like Lewis said, we are here in Phuket. It is a rainy day. We thought we booked our adventures for, you know, just after the rainy season, but I guess we're still in the rainy season, which is totally fine. But, so we are here, we're in Keemala, and we're super excited to be here. I'm pretty sure we looked at these photos no less than 4,000 times. So, if you guys don't know, we are doing a Phuket series, hotel series, where we have different ranges, like price points, for different price points for 4 different hotels that we're staying at. So this hotel, well, is the second hotel that we're staying at, is the hotel that was the highest per night. So Lewis is checking how much we spent per night for this hotel, but compared to the last resort that we stayed at, Swati Village, we'll let you guys know how we feel about it. So that was the most affordable one. So we went from the most affordable to the most expensive.
So for this hotel, this room, we paid $537 US per night.
Wow, is that including breakfast or no?
Yeah, that includes breakfast. So that is legit expensive.
Yes. Even in the US it's expensive.
Yeah, that's not just expensive for Thailand, it's expensive for anywhere.
Yeah. So, but we'll let you guys know if it's worth it. So make sure you guys are hanging out with us. And at the end of the video, we'll tell you about the quirks and the cool things about the room, some of the quirks about the resort, about the property, and let you guys know our thoughts. Flashback. Alright, so since this hotel is literally on the side of a mountain, we are able to take a golf cart from the parking lot where we were standing up to the front desk. So we're gonna hop on the ride because it's a pretty steep hill. Yeah, so we checked out a Swati Village earlier today. It was supposed to be a quick ride, ended up being a little bit longer than we anticipated because of the down power lines and the mudslide. However, no worries. Glad to be here, so let's look at the room. Let's go.
Okay, hold on tight, please.
Yeah, you holding on tight back there?
I'm holding on tight.
Alright, good job. Alright, quick stop by the lobby. This is nice. I need a new battery because the battery's almost dead. But we just walked to the lobby. They brought us here to this nice little, like, bird nesty kind of thing. And we're having a welcome drink, a coconut cookie, and a view.
I can't believe we're finally here. You know, out of all the hotels we're going to stay at, this was the one we were most excited about. And we must have spent 2 months looking at the pictures of this place, and now
dreaming.
We're really here.
Yeah. I don't think I know. We were staying in one of those rooms right there. I don't know which one yet, but
We requested the one on the very end.
yes, we did.
We'll see if we actually got it or not.
Yeah. Alright, so that was the check-in lobby, just right through here. Little bird nest area. We're going to go check out our room. And you know, the tile is beautiful.
And they even got little toenails.
Oh, nice.
Here the restaurant for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Okay.
Oh, you okay?
You good, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
It's like a roller coaster.
Woo!
Okay.
Good job.
End of flashback.
I cannot believe we are finally here. We've looked at this room for months. And we did it. We're finally at Keemala. Let's go do that room tour.
Welcome to my treehouse villa.
I love how it's his treehouse villa, not ours, right?
I was talking to the people out there in YouTube land.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, so here is your room tour. So we are in room 305 and it is so well appointed. It's 2 floors. It was just ascending from the steps. So here's the main doorway, and we'll pivot over to the left first and show you guys the bathroom. Here we go. So we have a tub that's full of water and rose petals. Probably not rose petals, probably Phuket petals. They've given us shower gel, some bath salts, and some loofahs. You have
And
a
these little handmade roses too.
Those are pretty flowers. Those are nice.
Yeah, there's a couple of those throughout the
Yeah, the villa. And then we have a little peep show action back to your thing, because that is the bedroom through there. I'm loving these old-timey antique faucets. Called faucets. There you go. We have Lewis checking out the natural loofah over there.
Yeah, it's funny. It's actually the it's those gourds that grow in our backyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we actually have, there's a plant, there's a gourd like vine that grows and creates these loofahs, and we have some of them growing in our backyards.
Oh, sweet. All right, so we have the commode. Heading over, we have 2 sinks, a ton of vanity kits. I'll have Lewis open up one of these. Shower caps, and then some dental kits as well. We have body lotion, we have hand soap. Lewis is excited about that.
Yeah, like hand soap.
We have some natural soap as well. The cool thing about this resort is there's no plastic. Everything is either made from biodegradable or it's made to be reused. So that's pretty cool. So, but I'm excited about this right here.
Yeah, so this is made, the vanity kit is made from biodegradable cornstarch in it.
Honey.
It's basically just 2 Q-tips and makeup pad.
All right, so let's go check it outside. And woo, we have a shower. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. Beautiful bamboo outdoor shower. Let's see what the view looks like. Oh, there you go. That's the view. The next house. Okay. So coming back inside, we have some towels here. This appears to be the hair dryer. And then here, we just have some storage. I guess if you're staying for a long time, you can put your stuff there. There's a little hamper. But this tub, man, this tub is legit. So, and I think it's even this is a wet room, so the water can spill over and it'll just drain down. Pretty cool. Instead of going downstairs first, we're gonna go head towards the bedroom, which is interesting because at our last hotel, the bedroom was upstairs.
And same with this hotel.
Oh, the bedroom is technically upstairs, but
You walk in.
You walk in on the second story, yeah. So let's go check out the bedroom. So from the bedroom, we have a full mirror here. Say hi, Lewis. Standing over, we have, I believe this is a king size bed. Though I'm pretty sure the last hotel we stayed at, the bed seemed to be a little bit bigger.
That bed was massive.
I know, that must have been like 2 queens shoved together or something.
What size
like it
bed
was
that was, yeah.
pretty hefty.
It's huge.
But it's a beautiful room. Has a lovely mosquito netting. And we have a balcony, we'll go out there in a second. But we have a chair. Very nice. We have lamps, plenty of plugs, which I'm excited about. And we do have curtains, so everything can close. Oh, that's nice. So we told them that we were celebrating our anniversary. That's cool.
Although they keep telling us it's our honeymoon, so.
Well, kind of like the same thing, right? Windows do open, but it's too humid to open those. And then we have a closet with some slippers, a bag for the beach, which is actually a nice big old bag. We've got some, very nice robes. Now, we were able to do a pre-check-in. And with that, we requested a few things. Some earplugs, because we've heard that this part of Phuket is a Muslim community, and they have a mosque not too far from here. And sometimes you hear the call to prayer. So early in the morning, yeah. So we read that it's recommended for earplugs unless you plan to get up to pray. So we got some earplugs, we got some hand sanitizer, and we got some mosquito spray. All right, so here is a resort map. We are in room 305, right there.
Yep. So pro tip, the 306 was the one that we requested. That's the most private of these villas. So unfortunately it wasn't available when we checked in today, so we're next door at 305.
Which is not bad. I'm not mad about it.
But if you do have a chance, 306 is the one you want.
So we got everything here, a little desk, and this is kind of cool. Their pens are made from trees. It's kind of neat, branches. So this is a shot outside of our window, and you can see the pool down there. That's neat. We'll check the, we'll do a full resort tour probably tomorrow.
All right.
So before we go downstairs, we're gonna check out the balcony. There we are.
So it's a nice size balcony. It's got a big swinging bed here.
That's nice.
That is a bit damp at the moment.
It's a little soggy, but it's a beautiful view. Alright, let's go head downstairs. So just like all of the other hotels that we've stayed at since we've been in Thailand, you do get 2 umbrellas, which I thought was very appropriate because it's soggy. And they were very serious about the no drones. So maybe we'll ask, but I don't think we want to pay probably the $5,000 or 5,000 baht. So
5,000 baht is not too bad.
okay.
It's cheaper than some of the stuff on the menu.
Well, very true. Yeah, so before we go downstairs, just real quick, we did order some like lunch because we didn't have lunch because it was a whole thing. So, long story short, we were almost paying U.S. prices for food here. So, we'll let you know how it is. All right, and then we're gonna head downstairs. So from the steps, moving over to the right here, we have our towels for the pool. We'll check that out in a second. Little seating area, more curtains. We have the second bathroom, which there's no shower, so it's just a half bath, which is totally fine. We have this beautiful lounger. We got a couch, which is kind of cool.
Day bed.
Yeah, nice little day bed action. We'll talk about this section in a second, but over here is like our dining room area, desk work area if you want to work on vacation. Check this out. Bananas are included. Lewis had one. I drank a Sprite because why not? But over here we have a collection of all the things. So as you guys know, we don't drink, but alcohol is not included. However, everything in this compartment is. So you have a little coffee thing if that's your vibe. We have all the water you care to drink, and we do have everything in here is included except the chocolate. So we're not paying 200 baht for chocolate, but that's what the price is. We'll check out the pool in a second, but pivoting over to the right here, we have our downstairs closet, I guess. The safety box. Looks like the, what do you call that, ironing board is down there. Clearly your girl does not iron anything because I couldn't remember what it was called. Here we have some stationery, which I thought was super cool, in this leather container. So if you want to write yourself a little note or remember something, you write it down here. Here is the spa menu, and don't look at it because you're going to just hate this place more and more.
Is there no 2 for 1?
There's no 2 first here, honey.
Yeah, well, that's why we got a spa treatment at the last place before we came here.
Yes, so it's a little pricey, but we'll show you guys in a second. But I read this one, I thought it was pretty interesting. So they're pretty much telling you not to freak out if you see a gecko in your room. So I'm just saying, if a gecko is going to be in the room, it better pay for like a third of this place. Just saying. And last but definitely not least, the pool. That water looks amazing. We have a little swinging bed here. We have a little side table. We have a Lewis. We have a beanbag, and we were told that there are jets and it runs for 30 minutes. All right, guys, and look at that pool. Oh my goodness. So we have a balcony up top. We have a pool down bottom. And if we were staying in any of the other rooms, we even might have a view of the ocean, but that's okay. I'm digging this jungle vibe. I like the mountain. I like the pool. Those are some other different style rooms here at Keemala. So yeah, good times.
Yeah, and the birdcage swing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk about this. This is the cool part. The birdcage swing, and no, you cannot cannonball this because it is chained to the bottom. Somebody already tried.
I don't know who that would be.
No idea.
It's crazy being out here, just how like lush
Yeah.
it is. I mean, you really are like in the jungles on a mountain, and like those couple houses weren't there, you wouldn't think there was anybody around for miles.
In fact, just stand like this, you can't see them. So yeah.
I mean, and with the thatched roofs and stuff, I feel like we're in some sort of tribal village. It's really cool.
Guys, dinner is served. Nice. So we got burger, pizza to split, I got a grilled cheese sandwich, and then we got a lava cake. Alright guys, and that is a wrap on our tour of the room. But make sure you're hanging out with us because in just a few minutes, well, for you it'll be a few minutes, but for us it's going to probably be tomorrow. We're going to see you go on a tour of the whole resort. There is a wonderful dining room. There is a great pool. So yeah, we're going to check this out later. I'm pretty sure though, I think there's 4 or 5 different types of rooms here. And I'm pretty sure all of them have a pool, I think. Pretty sure. Alright?
I think so.
See you tomorrow. Alright, so this is pretty funny. They came to do turn down service, which we love. We're here for it. That's cute. It's like a legit crackling fire, like you can hear it popping. That's so funny. Alright, so it is pouring rain. And we're in a tent. It's loud in here.
It was very loud in here, like echoes.
Maybe it would have made sense to have the bedroom on the bottom floor.
I didn't know this one was a tent. We knew that the one was a tent, but I didn't know this was a tent.
Yeah, well, it's a tent, right? Like
it's got a tent roof, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's
military
covered,
grade,
but like
yeah.
it's not like a FEMA tent, but she loud. You're not gonna sleep tonight. Is this what glamping is? Are we glamping? Oh my god.
The next morning.
Alright guys, good morning. We are off to breakfast. We didn't sleep that well last night. We don't know if it had to do with the style of the bed, or maybe we're just a little sore from our massage yesterday, or what, but yeah. So I feel hungover, which I'm going to equate to the massage. But oh no, breakfast should be good. So we're gonna go downstairs. Now you do have the option here of if you prepay for breakfast, so you have breakfast at the restaurant or have it brought up here. So I think what we're going to do today is go down for breakfast, and then tomorrow we're going to have breakfast brought to us. So let's go. Alright, so one thing about this resort is if you ever want to leave your leave your room, at least where we're staying, you have to have a golf cart come get you because it's literally on the side of the mountain. So we're gonna go to breakfast now.
And check out this view that we get while we enjoy our breakfast. It's hard to beat that. So I've got the Thai omelet here, which is like, I think it's with pork and it's served over rice.
Good.
That's good. Now, we got the potatoes, kind of like fried mashed potatoes, bacon, all the fruit, the danishes.
Yeah.
Everything's been delicious. I mean, look how well plated your waffle is.
So that looks amazing.
Yeah, we got quite the smorgasbord here. I think we're still just waiting on your hash browns, the only thing, but everything's coming out pretty quick.
So Lewis is very excited about everything else. He has some lychees, some dragon fruit, some
Pomegranate? I think is what that is.
That's not pomegranate.
I don't know what it is, but trying it.
Okay.
Alright, so breakfast was amazing, absolutely delicious, and now that the camera's debugged, we're going to give you a quick view of the buffet. Alright, so starting on this end, we have some smoked chicken, some cheese, we have all your fruits, or all your vegetables. It said natural honeycomb, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's right here. So you get fresh honey right off the honeycomb. That's pretty neat. Toast, all different kinds of sourdough rye. The danishes here are amazing. Croissants, chocolate croissants, cinnamon rolls, fruits, all the different fruits, and of course juices and such as well. Alright, so for the fruits we have Thai dessert, we have Watermelon, I'm not sure what that is. Mango, lychees, dragon fruit. That one's delicious. I'm not sure again what that is. It's super sour. And then we have all the different milks, low fat, regular, soy, and then fresh drinking water and pineapple, mixed fruit, watermelon, and guava juice. All right guys, so we're gonna start our tour of the resort. We just wrapped up breakfast, and now after breakfast, we come down from the restaurant behind me, and directly across is the workout room. So if you wanna eat a big breakfast and then work out, it's only a few steps. In the workout room here we have treadmill, elliptical, stationary bike, and another stationary bike. What's neat too, they have TVs on them so you can watch. Looks like, I mean, they're playing American football in there right now. I also have a weight system, a resistance system, workout ball there. Looks like you have some fresh drinking water. All right, and in the same building as breakfast, we're gonna head down the stairs to see what's down there. So, looks like we just have a patio down this way. Oh, there's some more seating. I'm not sure if this is part of the restaurant, but it's kind of set up like a restaurant. Basically the same view that we had from upstairs with lunch, or with breakfast. But there's a little garden right over here that she said we could go walking through. So let's go check that out. All right, so this is nice. It's kind of private. Out here, like amongst the, I guess this is the reception area.
So this is actually a bar and restaurant.
Okay.
But it's not currently open.
All right.
Yeah, so I think this is actually a bar and restaurant. I think there's two here. The main one that we were just at, and then I think they have like a lounge bar area here. But I think it's currently closed for renovations.
Okay, so currently closed for renovations. So we got these nice little stepping stones here.
They're just my size. They have little foot leggies.
What's that?
They're just my size. So I got foot leggies. Ow! Hurt my ankle. I'm a little rough today, guys. I'm sorry.
I think this is basically it. So it just kind of goes down into the grass, and if you want to walk underneath the little bird's nest things, that's the reception there.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Correct.
I think that's it for this section. We're gonna try to find our way down to the main pool. We can see it from our room, and so I know it's beautiful. We're gonna go see if we
don't know how to get there.
just don't know how to get there. So I think it's just a short walk down the path here. So let's go. All right, so we're leaving the restaurant bar, and I think the pool's down this direction. So we're gonna wander down here a little bit. All right, so just down the road from the lobby, we've come to the spa. We do have full service spa here if you want to book any of those during your stay. The menu will be in your room. We've already covered that. It looks like there's another little patio down below here. I don't know if that's part of the spa too. This is Mala 1.
Yeah, maybe.
This says privacy please, so yeah, so I think that must be where the spa stuff is, and it says privacy please.
There is a big old lizard boy.
Probably shouldn't be filming down there.
You see that?
All right, Christine's freaking out about a lizard. Oh, it is a good size.
I'm not freaking out about a lizard. I'm just saying it's a lizard.
Okay.
That's not a gecko.
That's not a gecko. Good morning.
Okay, alright, where are you going?
And so the restaurant, spa, and we're gonna keep on going down a little bit further and see if we can find that pool. So we are still looking for the pool, but we found a little hidden gem waterfall here. So as Christine mentioned earlier, I do believe every room in this hotel does have their own private pool, but they do have one main public pool, and this thing is massive. Jacuzzi over there and a larger pool over there. So we made it to the top of the little jacuzzi here, but also just saw this area over here. It's like a little garden, so we gotta go check this out. And it looks like the path continues on up in there for quite a ways. I think this is pretty beautiful, but I'm sure it looks even more amazing when Phuket is not suffering from massive floods. We actually happen to choose probably the worst possible week to come to Phuket, and the roads are washed out. There's been mudslides, some of the power lines are down. It's been a mess here, but we're making the best of it. So I'm sure once that is cleaned up, it probably looks a lot better. So here is the pool. I think this water's heated.
I don't know, push in and find out.
It's not heated.
Not heated.
But it's not super cold either.
Yeah, but I do like they have these giant boulders just sitting in the pool. I wonder if they were there on purpose or if they just fell in the pool.
With the mudslide?
Yeah, maybe. Could happen. Heading down this way, see what we can see.
So here is the waterfall off of this little private jacuzzi area. And then you see back there the river kind of flowing. It must be coming from the gardens that we saw just above. Here's a good overview of the pool with the infinity edge. Looks gorgeous. I love the black dark color of the water. Looks great. As we walk down the steps, we have bathrooms, some more bathrooms, changing rooms and such. Looks like they have a full pool bar here that is not currently open, but here they have happy hour, cocktails, mocktails, soft drinks every day, 2 until 5, and then at the Mala bar 4 to 6. So here is a nice shot of the pool. That waterfall looks amazing. Swim up bar on this side. Nice infinity edge. Looks like there's some lounging sections over there right on the edge. And then this, of course, the infinity edge goes over the side here. And then this is where you're gonna find the rest of that runoff. Like I said, you know, I'm sure that this is much more clear when they're not having massive rains, but it almost looks like the pool kind of extends out into this river, which also water falls off the side there. Okay, and we have outdoor showers. Oh, look at that. So you can shower before you get in the pool. Alright guys, so we're wrapping up our final day here at Keemala Resort, and we want to go over some of the quirks and features of this resort. So starting with the quirks, the first thing about this resort that you should know is it's not exactly easy to access. It is down in this little valley. Basically, there's all these little side roads you have to get to, you have to access to get here, and then even once you do get to the room, or once you do get to the resort, you have to take a golf cart. They call it a buggy, but it's basically a golf cart that'll drive you up the mountain to your room. So anytime that you want to go anywhere, you have to call the front desk. They'll send up a buggy. You take that down to the front, then you get there, and then you call a Bolt, which is like their version of Uber, to take you into town, and then reverse that coming back. So anytime you want to go anywhere, it's a multi-step process that involves multiple people. It's not quite as easy as just walking to the front of the resort and turning left. So there's not really anything else in this area, any shops or restaurants or anything like that, which makes it a little difficult if you want to go shopping or get some food. Of course, they have room service, but it's rather expensive. We did Food Panda one night, which was about half the cost of room service, but that was still fairly expensive for Thailand. For the U.S., it's still relatively cheap. Next quirk is only some rooms have a view of the beach. The room that we're in for $530 a night does not have a view of the beach. There's one room level above us. They call it the bird's nest style room, which is only a single floor plan. But that one does have views of the beach, I believe, and it's because it's right there next to the restaurant. The restaurant has views of the beach, so from the restaurant it's beautiful. But for this price point, I would kind of expect a view of the beach. Although it is rather nice to be up here in the mountains and amongst the nature, really would like to see the beach. Along those same lines is the price. The price is very high. $530 a night is expensive, not just for Thailand, but really for anywhere. Definitely keep that in mind. They do have a few less expensive rooms. I'm not sure exactly how much those are. I think they're around the 300. You could probably stay here a night, 300, 350. But still, it's still relatively expensive, especially in Thailand, where you can get rooms for $20 a night if you wanted. Next is the bed. The bed is softer than what we've had at other places. It's not a firm bed, but it was rather lumpy. And both Christine and I woke up the next morning with some back aches and pains from that. And then Christine also mentioned that she had a hard time finding a chair in the room that was comfortable as well. So kind of keep that in mind. Your final quirk is it's very loud. During the day, it's not bad. We didn't hear the call to prayer that we'd mentioned that we had heard is something that you could hear here. It's a lot of herds and hears. But basically, someone had said that you would hear the call to prayer, the Muslim call to prayer from the mosques nearby early in the morning, but we did not hear that. But what we did hear was the very first night we got here, it rained heavily, and with the tent roof, it was almost deafening, being upstairs right underneath of it, where the bed is right underneath of it. It was super loud, the rain falling down onto the roof. So that's why they do provide earplugs So kind of keep that in mind as well. All right, let's get on to the positives, the features. So the first thing is the privacy. This place is insanely private. Each villa is separated by several feet from the next one. There's big lush green plants growing in between, so it's really difficult to see from one villa to the other. You really have to try, and even then you can't see the whole thing. So you've really got your own private cocoon here, and you don't really have to worry about any prying eyes or anything like that. So that's nice. Next is, along the same lines, is extremely beautiful. Being up here in the mountains with the lush greenery and everything, it is absolutely gorgeous. One of the most beautiful hotels I've ever stayed at. Next up is the friendly staff. So the staff here and the people in general in Thailand have always been extremely friendly and extremely welcoming. So it doesn't really set this hotel apart from other hotels in that regard. But just know that you do really feel extremely welcome the entire time that you're here, and that is a huge bonus to any hotel. Next, this hotel does make an effort to be environmentally friendly. There's very few, if any, single-use plastics, which is just a nice touch. It's nice to know that your impact on the environment is slightly minimalized by staying in this hotel. Although, with that being said, any hotel obviously is going to have an impact when you're running the air conditioner and stuff, but at least from a plastic standpoint, that's a nice bonus. Next up, the pool. Each villa has its own pool, and the pool on these treehouse villas is spectacular. Love the shape, love the privacy. Having that space to all yourself without having to share it with anybody else and being able to come and go as much as you want is fantastic, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and the views out there are spectacular. Next up, the activities. So Keemala Resort does actually put on several activities throughout the week. Different times of day. I saw at least yoga and Pilates and a few other group activities you could participate in if you want. So those are all free of charge, and you just be participating with the other staff or the other guests at the hotel. So if you're just laying around all day and you're getting a little bored, something you can do to kind of help enjoy your time here. So that's great. So next is the Villa Legends. So it doesn't really impact your stay very much, but basically they've come up with this legend or this myth behind each type of villa. There's 4 different types of villas. There's the treehouse, the bird's nest, the clay villa, and one more. I don't remember all of them, but we didn't cover it in the channel. But basically what it is they came up with this myth of how Keemala came to be, and it was 4 different tribes of 4 different types of people, and they came together and they created Keemala, and they built all their houses together, and that's why you have this village. So that's a nice little added touch, something else to kind of ponder while you spend your time here, and it kind of builds into the whole vibe. And so with that, the customizations that they do, at this price point, at 5-star hotel, you really do expect all the little details to be perfect, and Keemala nails it for sure. Each villa will have each different style villa will have a different type of pillow, customized to that type of villa. The graphic, the design of the pillows is slightly different. All the little wood carvings, even the concrete stamped in the road leading up to the resort is all customized. So there's plenty of little custom touches that make everything individual and unique to this hotel. The headboard was handmade and custom to each villa, that sort of thing. The next feature is breakfast. So breakfast here is really good. It's a huge spread, buffet style, and they also have a menu. You can order eggs and bacon and some Thai dishes and a number of other things. So there's quite a bit on that menu that you can order, which is really good. Having the breakfast included, which you pay for it, but that helps soften the cost of staying here each night just a little bit. And finally, pillows. We mentioned that the bed was a little uncomfortable, but good news is they do have a pillow menu with several different types of pillows you can order from, and they'll bring them right up to your room. So definitely recommend that you order as many pillows as you think you're gonna need. I know Christine kind of just made herself a little nest, a little cocoon in the bed. So that's gonna wrap up our stay here at Keemala Resort. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let us know in the comments below. Have you ever stayed here? Are you coming to Phuket and you're looking at different hotels? Let us know which hotel you're thinking about staying at. We'd love to hear about it. Remember, hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend. All right, and Christine's telling me I got to get a shot of the sign, of the entrance sign, and I have to cross a river to get there. So I hope the shot is worth it. I mean, there are ducks out here. And look at this view back here. Oh no, the camera's fogging up again. I'm leaving my shoes.
Alright guys, well, I am so backlit. Let's see, I gotta find some light here. Okay.
Oh, it's slick too.
You enjoying yourself?
I see why it's chained now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, we made it one way. We gotta go back. It's a duck cottage. That's why there's ducks out here. So I guess they live in the little waterfall. Make sure I get all the shots because I'm not walking back across this water again. The ducks are very confused as to why I'm walking around out here.
Like quick. Okay. Oh my god, he wants me to move the door. Wait. Hang on.
You said quick. I should have done that. Alright, we made it. I'm just marveling at like how steep these roads are. Like, I mean, that's got to be 45 degrees. And I would have never thought that a fully loaded golf cart would make it up these things in the rain. We had 6 people going up this thing the other day in a golf cart. It's insane.